What's up to all of you? And this is your Denver Ninong Castro. Welcome to Ninong TV, your live watching from Facebook and YouTube subscriber. And today is another revival special that we will have for the Jensen Last Revival Vlog Special. And the title of our vlog for today is Batang Sining sa Makabagong Henerasyon. Discovering Philippines on our great talents in music arts and performing. Alright, so this is one of the revival that we will do, and also one of the vlog that we created last 2022 of September or December or something like it's August. So it will be tackled the Philippine arts or the talent that we have as a Filipino people. The sing and dance is one of the best, of course, to promote our very own Philippines when it comes to talent in the arts or in the industrial that we have for being a Filipino people. So this is also a revival and a special education for our researchers, that is keep on searching and keep on discovering the things that they didn't know yet, right? So ngayon ang ninong nyo ay nakabarong, my goodness, pero hindi po ako pupunta ng Malacanang. I will only do the vlog here. Siyempre magkakaroon po tayo ng mga virtual tours that will be tackled some of the presentation of the cultural of being a Filipino and the talent and the sing and dance, of course, of the cultural. Kasi nga, ito po ay batang sining. So what all about that is like, you're in the sining, di ba? It's just like, you're in the theater, di ba? It's just like the sining is the theater. Or a show. Or example, what I'm doing now is also being part of a sining, di ba? It's a show that you can entertain, you can learn, and you can discover from about the activity. Okay, for the first introduction that I wanted to present to you, for this special participation of the first live, we will have the field trip. Me and my daddy goes to Port Santiago and National Museum. Wow! So we will discover here is the importance of arts and cultural that we have here in the Philippines. Especially when it comes to art, yung ating mga painting. Naku, paborito po ng ninong niya yan. And of course, here in Port Santiago, we will have here the portrait tribute to Dr. Jose Rizal on his assassination, on his jail, on his making of the poems. So dito po parang nakamanikin sila dito. So makikita natin yung history, what Port Santiago do in the National Museum. So your ninong also have the attendance of virtual kasi magkalayo kami ni daddy dito. He is in the city, ako in the province, so something like that. I just attended through virtual so that we can make things happen in 6,000 ways. Ako pa rin ay magkaroon ng attendance kahit kalahati lang, no? Yung legs ko na sa bahay, yung katawan nasa field trip. Para magdating na naman ng datingan natin yan. So we will have here, you will check it out once again, the Port Santiago and the National Museum. Okay, you just discover the Port Santiago and the National Museum. So we do a field trip here on my daddy's special tour on his company work because my dad is working in a school. So ang swerte niya na nakabilang siya sa mga admin's trip. Of course, in guiding with the students. So we we are having the field trip in the BLWC. So special shout out mga taga BLWC. Sorbong, Salvador. Hello to all of you. And your Ninong is also a former student there since 2006 to 2008. So, dyan po ako nag-school dati in Bacoor, Cavite, bearer of light. So, a special shout out to all of you. And we just discovered yung ating mga paintings, especially dito sa National Museum. We are discovering the works of our hero, of our legendary creator when it comes to cultural dances, statue, in the painting. Lalong-lalo na po, nandyan po yung Espolarium. Yung pinakamalaki that is created by Mr. Juan Luna. Diba? So, my dad is luckily discovered that painting, and of course, some of the historical happening that happened in the Port Santiago. So, dito po yung story ni Jose Rizal nung siya po ay sumusulat, nung siya po ay na-assassinate hanggang sa kanyang mga other services for the Filipino people. And interesting lang tayo, trivia. No? You know, when my grandma still alive, kasi meron po siyang lolo. At ito po yung pinaka-greatest grandfather namin. His name is Lolo Lucio. Way back 1880s, he was so very lucky to discover Jose Rizal. Nung i-assassinate na, yung babarili na po siya. That was in the Luneta Park, which is called Bagong Bayan, way back 1880s or 1890s. So, Jose Rizal was shot there, and then my greatest grandfather luckily see Mr. Jose Rizal in that particular. So, talagang very historical ng ating Port Santiago. The Port Santiago is also near, ilang kilometro lang yan when you are in the Intramuros, in the area of the Luneta Park, diba? So, mag-taxi ka lang dyan, nandiyan ka na sa Port Santiago. So, that is the historical places that we discover. And here in Batang Sining, we are truly amazed of discovering these great things that we are riding or discovering the past. It's just like we are going to the 1980s, diba? 1950s, 1940s, no? Ano kaya itsura ng mga magulang natin yan? Ano kaya itsura ng mga lolo natin yan, no? Diba? So, gusto natin bumalik din doon sa kapanahunan nila. So, of course, it will be happen anytime when we visit those of the museum here in Port Santiago and National Museum. Okay, for the next episode, I just wanted to give you the floor for the next historical places. Ito po, ang balita ko po, CCP or Cultural Center of the Philippines have their new design when it comes to the crops of using of the abaca. O, di ba, yung mga banana leaf, yung mga bamboo, they use of that to make a Christmas parol. O, di ba? They give us a great imaginative. They do the recycling to save the Mother Earth, and of course to give us the beauty in our country. So we will discover here the CCP, and yes, the CCP is also covered by your gentleness. It's the first flag of the Batang Sining, discovering the talents of the people or the Filipino in the sing and dance and the cultural value. So your Ninong also will recover as we do the revival, diba, sa ating mga educators dito. And of course, I will also show you here the slide of the Ayala Museum that I visit last 2017. Hindi po ito yung Ayala Mall, iba po yun. Baka po inisip niya pupunta ako sa mall ni Sobel Ayala. Ayala Museum but is also under by the Ayala. Kasi Ayala, kung kaya nyo siya, it is si Museum sana. Just kidding. Okay. So, Ayala Museum. Your Ninong visit here because of my OGT have a special last day, and I have an opportunity that our admin gave us a special trip for this one, and I discovered such as many paintings. Yan, favorite na naman ni Ninong yun. Nakaka-selfie ako. So you will check it out, the Ayala Museum and the CCP. Okay, just discover once again the CCP, the Ayala Museum, the Port Santiago, and the National Museum. And another interesting trivia that I wanted to share to you, I just remember my favorite teacher. Ito, super talino ito. He became my teacher in college, Dr. Norlito Gicana. Special shout out to you. So, he teaches us the lesson of the abaca, of the banana leaves, no? Talagang that is using for crafts, for business, for making table, for making notebook, dress, even yung mga ganitong damit natin, barong, the native, that is using for a Philippine product, and now it's used for apparel or a design on the CCP. I just amazed on the report of the 24 Oras that the CCP have their new design of the cultural Christmas parol, and they use the traditional abaca, diba? So talagang ang ganda. Dr. Norlito Gicana, I remember your lesson for this one. Okay. So he also become my special guest. Naging John Gokongwei Jr. siya sa Iyo ang SM Kanyang Robinson of the vlog that I did. So that is the interesting facts that we are discovering that is made of the abaca. And somehow, yung mga fiber nila ay ginagawa na rin sa mga dollar, ginagamit sa mga sofa ng mga Mercedes-Benz. So, maraming pwedeng gawin dito. Okay, for the next episode that I wanted to present to you, because we are doing the Batang Sining and keep on discovering what is happening now in our Philippine country when it comes to talent and when it comes to presentation and giving value and revival for our Philippine made, diba? So, yun po, hindi lang po si Jem ang ating revival for his presentation, but we also having the revival of our Philippine products, diba? Or our talent of being a Filipino, and the culture value, yan po, no? ang ating priority for this one. And of course, syempre hindi natin maiwasan, but of course, we are still using or developing our Philippine talent. I just wanted to give you here is the Gen Z performers who is now airing in our present years, and also the greatest artists, diba? Kung wala sila, wala din tayo dito. Because they are the creator or they are the founders of this one, including the show that Jem made now, Ninong You. Your Ninong now is the continuity of this program to continue the education, ika nga nila. At ito na nga po, meron po tayo dito, Ben and Ben, SB19, at ito po, RJ, and the new riots. Ayun, rock and roll tayo. Yeah. And TBJ, with the Broadway Boys. Oy, ito po, mga Pilipinong-Pilipino po itong mga ipipresent ko sa inyo mga talent because we are keep on reviving or reborning the talent of the Filipino people na medyo hindi na napapansin. But because of this program, we are keep on expanding our talent of being a Filipino, promoting our cultural dance, and promoting our country for its richness of the value of being a Filipino. When it comes to talent of sing and dance and the culturals and the wavelength that we have as a Pinoy artist. So you will check it out. Okay, after you discover those of the presentation that we have RJ, TBJ, that is the greatest performer that we have, and we educate from them. We've learned how to sing, we've learned how to dance, and to do the instrument or the entertainment as one of the revivals, diba? And you also discover SB19 and Ben, who is now developing their talent and skills of discovering other talents of the greatest invention in making the talent industry of sing and dance and the culture value that we have. And now, your Ninong, your very own, will present also my original masterpiece, and this is called the Do Re Mi instrumental song that I created in 2020 of May, kasagsagan ng COVID. Yung mga panahon na yun, wala din talaga magawang Ninong yun. I only do the guitarist, no? I study The style of RJ also, di ba, revival din yan. I'm learning what RJ did to give education, entertainment, of making arts, and to promote the talent of the Filipino people. Di ba? So that's called as part of the word Batang Sining. We are all Batang Sining, right? Right. Now, I will perform to you is the Doremi instrumental song that created by your Denver Nino Castro. Check it out. Okay. The introduction. That is Doremi instrumental song made by your Nino Denver Castro. Way back 2020. Now that's all for our presentation. Thank you to all of you and God bless to all of us. And see you for my another video vlog. Wow, that's so energetic na exercise ang aking buong katawan of making guitar. And of course, we are happy to give you education for our researcher na kahit bakasyon na, syempre, diba, gusto pa rin matuto, gusto maka-discover ng ating mga presentation for education, entertainment, and for a great discoveries, diba? So, this is once again, Batang Sining sa makabagong henerasyon. Discovering Philippines on our great talent in music, arts, and performing. The Jem Canlas Revival Vlog Special. Alright? Portration by your Denver Ninong Castro as your boss. We are all educating and we are very happy to see those of the Philippine legacy of the making arts, of making cultural value, and promoting our Filipino life because we are all Pinoy. Diba? Sa atin ang Philippines, hindi sa China. Ay, ba pala yun, ha? But of course, diba, syempre naman, we are here in the Philippine country, but of course, for our other country who is engaging for the Philippine products, it's okay. As long as they will promote our product and then they will use it for business, for a great service, diba? Mabubuhay pa rin lagi ang ating pagiging Pilipino. When they are promoting, diba? Yung ibang atyang vlogger na Amerikano, They are visiting Philippines. They are much love the Philippine country. Kahit kano sila, kahit hapon sila, gustong-gusto nila yung mga cultural value ng mga Pinoy. O, yung pangandayuhan, gustong-gusto yung mga Pinoy. Tayo pa yung mga tunay na Pilipino. Let's love our very own, diba? And of course, because the title of our vlog is Batang Sining, like what Jen Cadlas said, ikaw ay Batang Sining, ako ay Batang Sining, kayo, lahat tayo ay Batang Sining. We are expressing our talent to learn to value our cultural in sing and dance, the culture of discovering our crafts and the way of life of the Filipino people, and of course, the music, the presentation, the arts, di ba? We are promoting of our singing here. As what I said a while ago, the singing is just like a theater. You're in the theater, and we are modeling and we are promoting our very own as a Filipino for this batang sining and to promote our talent as a Pinoy, di ba? And we are also discovering the talents of our legendaries na kapanuhunan pa ng ating mga lolo't lola. We are discovering the great talents that they have, and the generation today is having a continuity and a revival of those of the talents that we are discovering from them. So that is the meaning, and that is the main connection why the Batang Sining was evolved. And pangalawa na lang ang ninang dito to do as a revival na rin. Okay, thank you po sa ating mga manonood. Subscribe Ninong TV and buy this full video vlog for only 150 pesos and 80 pesos for screen record. Subscribe Ninong TV in Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and in the Google, of course. You will also discover the Ninong TV there. Just search Ninong TV or Denver Castle. Maraming salamat po, and of course, Merry Christmas sa ating lahat and Happy New Year. That I wish everybody is happy, blessed, and have a great blessing for this year and for the next year. Uy, 2024 na po, diba? So maraming salamat po. See you for my another video vlog. Dito lang po sa ating Ninong TV. Thank you.